Hello, folks. Back in 2023, this is Dickerson. You're watching the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show on YouTube and on Facebook. Brought to you by the Dickerson Bluegrass Productions, one of the finest media companies all around the world, bluegrass music. And here's the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show on YouTube and Facebook. Stay tuned for the interviews. Hello, good people. I'm Dickerson of the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show, brought to you by the Dickerson Bluegrass Productions, one of the finest media companies all around the world, bluegrass music. I'm here at the Hills of Home Park in McClure, Virginia, and I'm here with the guy who plays with the Paul Ramblin boys with Sound Biscuits, like it says on his shirt, CJ Lewandoski.
Nice to meet you, sir. Or good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Nice to meet you here today.
Yeah. How was your day here at the Hills of Home?
It's been really good so far. We've got a lot of good talent on the stage, and Ralph too always puts on a good festival. This is a historic grounds, so yes. I've just we played one set, went and had some dinner with the Sound Biscuit folks, and went up and seen Ralph and Carter up at the cemetery like we always do, and paid our respects. And
I did the same thing today too.
That's an important thing to do.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful spot, beautiful sight, and then to hear Stanley Brothers music being played right there at the graveyard is it's a crazy experience. But it's necessary.
Yeah, it's definitely necessary.
Yeah.
Yep. And be sure to look at those pictures of mine on Facebook, everybody. And look at the grave site when you guys are here, or the cemetery when you guys are here in Hills of Home. That's what it's about too, with Stanley Brothers and that music. But anyway, speaking of music, who's your members in the group?
The members of the group are still the same five from so many years. Myself on mandolin, Jeremy Brown on banjo, Jasper Lorenzen on bass, Josh Wrinkle on guitar, and Laura Orshaw on the fiddle.
She has a good fiddle playing skills too.
She's got great style. I love what she does.
Oh yes.
She's got a pretty new album out of her own, and we've been doing a lot of things in the studio. She's been doing a lot of stuff since she moved to Nashville, a lot of session work, so she's getting a lot of work.
Oh yeah, and speaking of work, you got 2 singles out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the 2 singles, and the first one is with Jim Lauderdale. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
Jim Lauderdale and the Paul Ramblin boys started working together, I don't know, a little over a year ago now. The first time we worked together was 2 or 3 years ago, but a couple months ago he approached us on maybe backing him on a bluegrass album. He hadn't cut a bluegrass album for several years. The last bluegrass album was with Dr. Ralph, so he did 2 albums with Dr. Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys backing him up, and Grammy nominated, Grammy award winning, and pretty cool, very cool projects. Lost in the Lonesome Pines was one of those, and that's one of the Paul Ramblin boys' favorite projects. So it's really an honor when Jim asked us to do that. The process is quite a bit different because Jim is writing the songs as we record them. He doesn't have the whole project together. So it's been a different experience, but it's been a lot of fun, and it's really cool to see Jim's creativity. He's written some of the best songs in country music and bluegrass music too, and just to do an album with him is an incredible thing.
Oh yes, and then you guys' second singles just came out today.
Yeah,
let's talk about that.
Came out today. It's on Sound Biscuit Productions. We're in the middle of another. We're on Smithsonian Folkways Records. Yes. They do a one record at a time.
Yes. And
we'll be doing another record with Smithsonian Folkways, but in the meantime, they have a set schedule for when they want to put out another record with us.
Stay tuned.
In the meantime, we're going to do a couple singles that you can get digitally through Sound Biscuit, and Dave Maggard over there, he's been really good to us, and we've got a brand new single. It's a brand new single for us, but it's also a Merle Haggard song, and then it coincides and entangles with an old Lefty Frizzell song, and so it's called I Can't Stand Me, and then it kind of fades into a Lefty Frizzell song, so you'll have to listen to it to figure out what song that is.
You gotta stay tuned and keep listening to that song.
Yeah, it's a good one. It turned out really well. Josh sang it really well, and Jeremy and I help on the harmonies.
Oh yes, and I want to give Josh a shout out. He's really great singer.
Yeah, he is.
He's especially on the last album you guys have out, and especially on the Lonesome song.
Yeah, Lonesome's a good one. Lonesome's a great one.
And you guys doing that on your second set tonight, or?
We might. You never know. We've gotten a lot of requests so far. I need to write them down.
We'll talk about that off air. But anyway, Yeah, where could they find the Pole Ramblin' Boys at?
Oh, well, we're on Facebook and Instagram, of course, the Pole Ramblin' Boys. So P.O. Ramblin' without a G, boys. And if you do thepoleramblinboys.com, you'll be able to go to the website and see our latest dates, our new info, and all that good stuff. So check us out, come see us. If we're close to you somewhere, we'd love to see you.
And then also, this is not your first time here, but
No.
what has it been like to be back here this year to play at this festival?
It's been really good. I know COVID took its toll on park and all that stuff, and we really appreciate Ralph for continuing on Ralph Senior's Dr. Ralph's ambition up here since 1970, because it's a hard feat to do, and then you've got to maintain these grounds as well. Not many of these just plain old bluegrass parks, music parks, are still around anymore, so this is a very important one. So we're proud to be here every time that we get to show up and hang out with all the folks up on the ridge.
Yeah, and this festival has a lot of history to it. And
yes, it does.
Stanley Brothers, Cemetery,
Yep.
the old stage, and everything's historical.
Yep, that's right.
And please sure to check this out this year, today, tomorrow, in 2024, and also the Coal Miners Appreciation in August.
Right. Yeah.
And go to drralphstanleyfestival.com for more info on that too. But in the meantime, thanks so much, CJ.
Thank you, sir.
And you guys are closing out the show tonight,
That's
9:45.
right.
And
all right.
Stay tuned, everybody. And I'm Evan Dickerson of the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show, brought to you by the Dickerson Bluegrass Productions. Go take care. See you guys tomorrow.